In the most recent One Piece manga chapter, Shaka, one of Vegapunk's satellites, finally exposes who the traitor on Egghead Island is. Shaka speculates that it's possible for the traitor to be one of them. Yesterday, we witnessed how Pythagoras had to experience terrible luck when he was struck by an unanticipated explosion in a lab corner. At that time, Pythagoras was looking for the whereabouts of the real Vegapunk. However, suddenly an explosion appeared that sent Pythagoras flying. Not only that, various other irregularities also appeared on Egghead Island, such as a defense system that suddenly didn't work. This led to speculation that there was a traitor among them. And in this latest chapter, Shaka finally reveals who the traitor is. What's interesting is that Shaka revealed that Vegapunk might be the culprit who has done all the terrible things. Chapter 1075 shows how the situation on Egghead Island is getting chaotic, with the Seraphim attacking them out of control. Luffy and Zoro even had to leave where they were, because they were attacked by S-Hawk and S-Shark. However, York himself was present when Lilith, Frankie, and Usopp encountered S-Snake. York tries to approach him, but his strength turns him to stone. The others managed to avoid the attack by jumping down just in time when S-Snake attempted to attack them. It's interesting to note that all communication channels were shut down immediately following the explosion where Pythagoras was. Shaka claims that there is an unauthorized person in the lab as the images from the security cameras abruptly fade away one by one. Shaka then reached one conclusion after failing to direct S-Shark and S-Hawk to cease assaulting them. According to him, the party that later gave the order for the Seraphim to attack them all was probably Vegapunk as well. Does it mean that Vegapunk has betrayed Luffy and the others? Or is there actually one of Vegapunk's satellites who is actually a traitor? Who is the traitor who has ruined and wrecked everything on Egghead Island is still a major mystery. But what Shaka said might be the key to identifying the traitor, who also happened to be Vegapunk, who was revealed. Was the culprit one of the satellites that had appeared? It is unlikely that any of the 6 Vegapunk satellites that have appeared in the story is the traitor Shaka is referring to. They were all divided into 4 groups and mingled with the Straw Hat crew. If they did something strange like ordering to destroy others, the Straw Hats would already know and be suspicious of it. One reasonable speculation to answer the question above is the possibility that Oda is still hiding one other satellite from Vegapunk that may not have been introduced to the fans. So far, Oda has introduced 6 Vegapunk satellites in his story. Many fans think that the 6 satellites are inspired by the so-called 7 Deadly Sins or 7 Deadly Sins of Mankind. Assuming Oda's sensei was indeed inspired by that, it means that it makes sense that there is one other satellite that hasn't been introduced in the story yet. And also the mysterious Vegapunk satellite, which could be the figure of Vegapunk suspected by Shaka. Shaka's words seem to be a big clue to this puzzle, which would be very interesting if it was proven. In this case, it is possible that the traitorous Vegapunk satellite may have been able to think for himself, process his own feelings, which then lead to making his own decisions. The Vegapunk satellite might want to destroy Vegapunk and the others because they are tired of everything. Maybe he has a grudge against his creator. Another speculation is Caribou, a character who has boarded the ship of the Straw Hat crew after the Wano arc. Caribou is indeed known as an opportunist, where he always takes advantage of opportunities for his personal gain. This he did because his level of strength was not too extraordinary. Perhaps there was some purpose why Caribou did this, such as kidnapping Vegapunk for the benefit of the world government or other parties. For the next few chapters, it looks like we're still curious about who the mysterious figure is that carries out various sabotages on Egghead Island. Therefore, if you have another opinion on this matter, don't forget to write it in the comments.